All right, what's going on? Are we alive? Are we still around? Are we gonna try this a third time? Everyone sit tight for a second while I just update something quickly. We'll just delete that because that doesn't exist. We'll just post that. All right, let's try this for a third time. No one can see me. Should be able to see me now. My fat head should be on the screen now. We should be good to go. Oh damn, that was painful. It looks like we're moving on to Bullshido, and then we're just gonna maybe just. So I just got a warning, not a strike. I got a warning. If it happens again, then I'm fucked. So let's hope nothing I've got in this video is copyright. Fucking hang on, but yeah, I got a warning for something. What did it say? Active community guideline strikes warning. Your content, you have a warning. If you select take action, you can appeal, and you can also da 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 da. I just took some. I did a training seminar. So like a good little boy, I just trained like a seminar. Just train, just took it like a little bitch. But damn, I thought I was edited. I mean, Lawman, I thought was pretty safe. I don't know what's going on there. I've done that before, and I edit it just as much as I always do. So I'm not sure what happened there. That was very strange. But I mean, we'll move, we'll move on to the new Bullshido. I think it's a very thin crew at the moment. We lost probably, I suppose, 40 to 60% of our people, but that's all right. We'll power on with the Bullshido now. Cape Town, what's going on in South Africa? What's happening in South Africa, my friend? South Africa. All right, now we're gonna pump on to latest Bullshido video. Now it's the Bullshido Awards number 3, so just to some degree. I hope there's no copyrights as well, my friend. Don't worry, believe me. It's a pain in the ass for me too. Saying as though it just really disrupts everything, but we'll see how we go. Now the Bullshido Awards are coming along once a year. I'm a bit late on it this year, but they're still here nonetheless, and they're coming along nicely. My next video will also be Bullshido Idiots, which I have a nice compilation of right here of a nice Bullshido morons. So I mean,
paid to
like this, for example. I don't know what that is, but I'm obviously seeing this guy. So anyway, there'll be a new Bullshido coming out soon. But in the meantime, let's just roll with it. There is always an argument about the most effective martial art. I put this guy on a YouTube short for those of you that watch YouTube shorts. But yeah, for those of you that just turned up now, it's I made a new link stream. The other one got deleted. So for those of you that are around, the other one got deleted. If any of the stragglers are coming in from the other stream, we got deleted, and I got a warning. They really just can't handle the Seagalness. You're right, GV. They really just can't handle the Seagalness. Is that old school GV, or is that a different GV? Is that you, like old school GV, or is that a different GV? If it's old school GV, welcome back, mate. I've seen a few names pop in recently from the past. Funky. Who else do we got? We had Ronnie came back. Ronnie, welcome back, Ronnie. But anyway, back to Bullshido. This guy's a black belt. So we'll just start. This guy's a black belt. There is always an argument about the most effective martial art. I don't know if it was some kind of special needs place, maybe, but I don't think so. By the way, I do find that the he's got a rip shirt, yes. I do find that the sound effects just make everything so much better. Am I wrong? I mean, I'm trying not to overdo it, but a good sound effect really helps bring along the humor. Wrestling, boxing, Muay Thai, Jiu-Jitsu. But the 2025 Bullshido Awards are about which is the least effective martial art, and today's two disciplines are spearheaded by 100% pure Russians.
Шутка. Хорошо.
One is Vaseline Vasiliev,
Especially it's, when the people do uppercut, right? Yeah.
who has been on here many times and is still practicing this wizardry to this day.
Sometimes.
So this guy's been around for a while, by the way. Like, he's been around for a long, long time. He took over, what's his name? The chubby guy. But of course I remember. I remember a lot of the OGs. 100%. I don't forget. People that are, as they would say, right, people that have been around since the, what do they call it? The ground floor? Of course, mate. I'm still Jenny. Hey, I'm still Jenny from the block, GV. I may have 60,000 followers almost, which is nothing, but it's more than before. But I'm still Jenny from the block. The other is Sensei Butter Biscuit, another native Russian. Don't take my word for it.
I'm Russian. I'm a Russian Mongol, and I'm Russian. I don't go to the US. I'm Russian. Okay. I'm Russian.
I will note that I was going to use Mikhail Ryabko, the OG Systema god, and also particularly portly like Steven's snack lunch, but I thought it best to leave him be since he has passed on. Again, I was going to use this guy because him and Seagal are both fat, but I didn't want to make fun of him because he's dead. Now, people probably still post videos of him not knowing that he's dead, but I do know that he's dead, so, you know, it feels bad to mock the dead. I'm not sure how we'll go after Seagal passes away. We'll worry about that bridge when we get to it, but luckily he's so fit and healthy, it should be fine. And Vaseline is still active.
Wow. I'm interested. Tell me more.
So Vaseline will be representing Systema, and Sensei Salty Nuts will be spearheading Aikido in a head-to-head battle for who is
the biggest Bullshido bootlicker.
I mean, I'll probably get copyright flag for this music because I had to edit it out of the final version of this that I put on YouTube. So I'll just interrupt this bit so I don't get flagged again and we don't get shut down for this music. I figure if I break it up like this, maybe we'll just skip ahead so we don't get flagged. But it's anyway, welcome to the 2025 Third Annual Bullshido Awards. So basically, it's Systema and Aikido is the what we're going with here. Who's the bigger Bullshido? Now we'll get you guys to do a little vote. Bullshido winner, Systema, Aikido. I wonder what people will vote for. Systema focuses primarily on body movements that are somehow supposed to save you from getting stabbed or beaten.
Disperse energy from strikes throughout your body, and you can, take a lot of damage and not be hurt.
So take a lot of damage and not get hurt. So what that basically means is, let someone punch the shit out of you, but it won't hurt you because you know how to not get hurt. Because these guys are all about like being loose, and I get it. Like being stiff is not great; it's how you get knocked out. But they're all about being loose and dispersing. When someone hits you, you kind of just like take it and disperse it through your body. But I reckon it's probably a better idea to try and avoid being hit whenever possible, and make that your primary focus. Maybe, I don't know. Just a theory. I might be nuts. I am nuts, but this doesn't really make sense. It doesn't seem like an efficient system. Would it not be better to avoid taking damage?
Yep.
The principle is to be loose, move, and spread the kinetic energy from a hit. A lot of it involves rolling around with other men, very often on the floor. But most of it involves twirling and flopping around with other grown men. Men who probably work with your children, or make decisions that impact your life. This is what they're doing in their free time. Well, this poor wannabe here is pathetic for starters. Gay sex training. Well, that's one way of putting it, Ernesto. Let that sink in. Gay sex training is one way of putting it. Some of it involves being poked with a stick as you're trying to do push-ups. I mean, if someone's got a knife, though, if someone's got a knife and they've already stabbed you, you're not moving away from it. That's all I'm saying. You're definitely not moving away from it. And some just involves high levels of Bullshido in order to fathom the sheer awesomeness. Okay, someone explain to me what he's doing here that's so awesome. I just want to know awesomeness. Like what did he do there? Like that's the kind of shit you see in movies. Why doesn't God just step on his face? Just come in with the stick, right? Okay, the stick's coming in. Just step on his nuts. Step on his face. Body movement is everything. In fact, it is a magical answer to not getting stabbed, shot, punched, kicked, whatever. It is that simple, you idiots. People are sitting around. I mean, if you look at the kind of people that are here, I'm not here to judge people, but most of these people just look a little bit like misfits. Just, I don't know. She looks kind of normal, but the rest of them, I don't know. Maybe this guy looks kind of normal. He's part of the group, though. He's part of the teaching group. So. Don't forget, though, that you need a poor wannabe to flop around like a pathetic cock spanner to drill your point home.
I'll just bring Paul over here. That's a knockout point. Thank you, Paul.
And it's not all violence, though. Systema also teaches you how to hold another man's hand and propose.
So you obviously use me to get up. You obviously.
But also turn him down and toss him aside. I don't even know I don't even know what's going on there. I'm not sure what's going on there at all. This works on women also. Equality, people. Equality.
What the fuck am I watching?
For the record, there is a Systema that fucks hard, and that is called Isvor and run by this bloke. Alright, so this guy here, I don't know if you get to see his face, but he's basically got a fucked up eye. I think he's probably got attacked by like a few wild animals. But this guy's been through some shit. And his version of it is probably the least shit version of Systema. Like this guy's got some psycho shit going on in his training. He's also got some questionable shit, but a lot of crazy shit.
One water form to another, being unpredictable and adaptive. In essence, becoming something akin to the force of nature itself.
This shit seems legitimate and not for a bunch of pussies that want to play grab ass with each other. So I don't just indiscriminately shit on things for fun. And I kind of do, for your enjoyment, but not just indiscriminately. So their training is a bit more legitimate. This guy's a little bit more legitimate.
Like a fucking hero.
Now I'll show you the Isvor shit later, but this guy's a decent, Well, D's, you made it, mate, but only because the first stream was deleted. So yeah, the first stream got deleted. Looks like unfortunately we missed out on some of the peeps. We lost them in the first batch, but unfortunately it is what it is. But we'll do what we can. But remind me to get back to Isvor later on. Now we're moving on to Aikido. Red corner, we have Aikido, led by none other than Sensei Stallion Schlong.
I'm one of the highest ranking Aikido teachers in the world.
For those of you living under a rock, Aikido is the choice of real fighters everywhere.
Bullshit, motherfucker!
Whether someone tries to rip hold of your ear,
I want to chop down, take chow down to Chinatown.
I mean, who believes that shit at all? And this next footage is this is who? Stallion Schlong, that's correct. Now, this is, imagine believing that someone can be tossed by your ear. By their ear.
Chinatown.
Aikido was created by an old bloke
I want to be ninja.
and created for old blokes.
Oh, fucker.
The old pig fucker, a pig fucker.
Often misunderstood, it is the sensual art of hand touching. Sometimes you need only a finger to toss an opponent or make them flop like a bitch.
Everybody see?
Just throwing people around. Just throwing people around with fingers. And once you get to supreme hot cock level, you don't even need to touch people. Just wave your finger. But these people, she's smiling, she's laughing in the background because even she knows it's bullshit. At least this guy's keeping his straight face. There's always one Paul wannabe who doesn't want to play along with the game plan, and that's why he'll never be Paul. This guy just doesn't give a fuck. He didn't play that shit. He's like, I'm not diving for this shit. Want to play along with the game plan, and that's why he'll never be Paul.
Thank you very much, Paul.
Aikido is perfect for those feeling backed up with constipation. And hobbits. Hobbits can do it also.
And he will feel it. You see it?
I mean, what is even happening here?
And he will feel it.
He thinks just by doing that he's bending this guy's wrist. What kind of grab does it? What kind of hold does this guy have? Like, what are we doing here, people? Come on.
You see it? See how the you can touch.
But this dude's old. Look, this dude's got like really gray hair. Is either that or it's a lifestyle choice. But he looks like he's an albino, gray-haired albino.
You can touch anytime. See how the body affects.
What? This guy, right? He looks like he belongs there for sure. This guy, I don't know, man. He looks creepy as fuck. He kind of looks like Christopher Lambert in Highlander, but just a real creepy version of him. Okay. Yeah, the guy in the orange shirt, I don't know what he's doing.
So,
Aikido was developed during the samurai era to deal with people coming at you with swords, which means it can be pretty useful for knife attacks.
This guy thinks that maybe I'm not a martial artist. He doesn't know that I spent most of my life in martial arts before I became an actor.
But always remember that videos are made to look cool. The results in reality may not be the same. Yeah, she's not doing that in real life, I'm sorry. You mean where can you learn this power? Bear of War? Actually, they definitely won't be the same. Then again, I could be completely mistaken. Maybe this stuff does really work. Yeah, I like that guy. He's got some good videos where he hangs the piss, kind of like Mark Mugen as well. But I like this guy. He's got a different approach to it. Yeah, I think he knows how to fight too, so that's always a bonus if you know how to fight. Yes, some people might poop on the great man.
Many people probably think I'm an idiot that, doesn't know anything, so...
And some people certainly question the legitimacy of his credentials. So what are your memories of meeting Steven Seagal? He was a stranger, nobody knew him. He was there claiming to be fifth Dan, even though he was only the first Dan at the time. So by the way, Big Daddy's been a liar for like a long, long time. According to this guy, he was claiming to be fifth Dan when he was only really first Dan, so
En fait, il venait pour réclamer un
allegedly,
cinquième
we'll
dan,
say allegedly.
le premier dan à l'époque. Donc c'était un peu bizarre pour nous.
But what cannot be questioned is that even in his current spherical form, well into his 70s, Big Daddy Bacon Fat still knows how to chop a throat or two.
Это демонстрация техник с мечом. Тут источник наименьшего сопротивления нормально быстро. Там же...
I mean, he doesn't move like he used to, but... But that said, he never really moved much anyway, but he doesn't move like he used to.
Make everything ace. The blood of almost every single race.
That's my favorite right there.
Disarming nuclear bomb.
Just a bunch of slappy moves and then a chop to the throat. So in the right hands, Aikido can be deadly.
Pay attention. You paying attention? You sure?
Yes, sir.
Watch this.
Yep. Yep.
Now, without further ado, the winner of the 3rd annual Bullshido Awards.
And the award goes to Steven Seagal!
Thank you very much for honoring me. I don't want to really look at this as a lifetime achievement award because
I was supposed to put my logo in the corner, but I forgot.
I'm going to keep going from here. I just like to say a few things, not only about the cookies, but about some drugs and some women.
Aikido and Sensei Thunder Thighs. The reason? Systema could be useful in some ways when not being practiced by a bunch of nonsense teaching absolute rubbish, but I would say Isvor is the way to go, if anything. All I see is people who practice Aikido getting owned by other people. This is not to say that it might not be useful when added to a repertoire of more useful disciplines, but on its own, it seems to suck a bag of dicks. Just like...
I'm Steven Seagal, and
Steven Seagal is...
Alright, that is... Yeah, I should have put the logo on, I know. I fucked up. I could probably still do it. I'll just watermark the whole video. It's a good point. I think I can do it through YouTube. Actually, let's find out if I can do it through YouTube while we're here. I do want to show you guys... I'll do it after. I do want to show you guys... Isvor. Now, obviously, we're not going to go for another 2 hours because we essentially just lost an hour of streaming. That's just down the toilet. I'm assuming you guys will probably get refunded for your super chats, the people that did contribute. I'm assuming they'll be refunded because the stream's been deleted. So, yeah, I just want to show you guys a few things anyway, and then we might wrap it up. But in the meantime, Isvor Systema. So I found this dude. Yeah, there was about an hour, man. We did an hour of streaming. We were watching Saturday Night Live. So here's the thing. For those of you that just turned up now and weren't at the previous stream, there was a Saturday Night Live. We were watching the episode, but I was just skipping through it, and we were talking and skipping and talking and skipping, you know. And then the stream got taken down for copyright. And then I started watching Lawman. And I pretty much edited the fuck out of that, like just clips together, like heaps of clips. And that got taken down again. So this is really technically like the 3rd attempt, really, at this point. Technically. Like 2nd attempt to get it back, but 3rd stream. Anyway. This is what I wanted to show you guys was the other version of Systema. It's a bit more hardcore. Not necessarily super, super hardcore, but a bit more hardcore. Where are we? There we are. Also, this guy here, he's got a channel.
Welcome to...
His name is Makito, I think. He's got some pretty cool videos. So if you're interested in some different shit, check him out. But this Systema shit, it's not bad.
Water or constant flow. This particular name was chosen to describe its core philosophy of being flexible, soft, and flow constantly like water. And, rightfully so, the theory behind the style is to make your body akin to water, and, as we all know, the element of water can take 3 forms. It's natural...
Okay, so this is kind of the shit that the other guy is, it's kind of a realistic version of Systema. The other guys preach bullshit. This guy seems believable to me.
Liquid state, solid ice, and vapor. To put this theory into practice, the fist strikes and kicks are classified as ice, the soft body evasion is classified as vapor, and constantly flowing blocks and open palm strikes is the liquid form. The mastery consists of being able to constantly go from one water form to another, being unpredictable and adaptive. In essence, becoming
I mean, some kind of shit the best Rodden would probably do.
something akin to the force of nature itself. Admittedly, all of the currently existing Systema styles are based on the concepts of softness and internal power. But what
So anyway, this kind of shit fucks hard. So again, not all Systema's bullshit. Some of it can be decent. Now, I did have one more video of Big Daddy. Okay, I also had this too. On the note of Seagal's post, right? Steamroller Steven Seagal Productions has officially rolled into India. And all these people down the bottom are talking about it, right? You know, together with blah, blah, blah. And this guy wrote, we still want to know why Richard did Bobby Lupo. What a legendary comment by this guy. So Mick Goida, good comment, mate. You're a legend. What else did I find? I found, here we go. This is one of my favorite Big Daddy videos because it's do-rag Big Daddy with sunglasses, constantly pointing at his nose.
To the face. Now pull your hand back. So you notice I'm just raising my hand once again, sword.
It really looks like he's. I mean, if I put some sound effects on this, looks like he's just wanking his dick, which is a winner for me. And this is why you shouldn't say. I don't know if you guys know this, but in Thailand, there's some places where drunk people go up and fight against people in the Muay Thai bar. Why? I don't know why you'd want to get your face smashed in by a guy who fights for a living. But this is what happens when some drunk dickhead who thinks he's big and strong gets into a ring.
Все, пошла на, оба на нахуй, получай по ебучке, короче, опа на, все, уебал на. Вот, да выебывался тип, короче, индус, да выебывался, он ему ебал.
That's the end of that. That guy's sleeping. Yeah, the Thai people don't take too kindly to that shit. Some fart sounds. Yeah, some fart sounds, definitely. I'll be editing that up, don't worry. There'll be some fart sounds, maybe some wet fart sounds, I think. He's just sleeping. He's not sleeping. He's out cold.
Получай по ебучке, короче, опа на, все.
Lost his hat in the process. He's taking a long nap. I get what you're saying. He's just taking a long nap. All right, we'll finish on a couple of vids. I mean, really, they're. I gotta be careful in the future now with the editing of these videos, I guess, because that was a if I get one more strike because of that, then I can't upload for a week, which would be not good. Ideally, can't do anything for a week. No posting, no uploading. A week or 2 weeks, I can't remember. So we'll finish on a couple of things, couple of random videos. These are some ref moments. Now notice the difference between like the Western refs and like the Russian refs. Yeah, YouTube suck balls, man. I've done it before. I don't know what the problem is. I mean, that was just unnecessary. Just gave the fucking. Rev went to bitch slap him.
Stop. What are you doing? What are you doing? It's on the back of his head.
What are you doing?
It's on the back of his head.
Anyway, yeah.
Not even close.
Not good! Oh, it's over! Winner naked choke, ladies and gentlemen, Mark Goddard.
He wasn't letting go.
Whoa, what is happening here? No, you don't do that. He's going to make a big mistake messing with Mark Goddard.
C'è sorpresa. Se pare che è conflitto. Non si è terminato.
That's how the Russians do that shit, man. They don't fuck around. What's going on, Ronnie? I just mentioned you before, mate. What's happening?
Yamato intervino.
Tempo.
These Russians, man, they're the best. Just bitch slap the fuck out of that guy. Just bam, bitch slap the shit out of him. All right, now the last video we're gonna watch is this, which is pretty brutal. Oh, was that Romania? Okay, even more awesome. I don't fuck around in Romania either. Should bitch slap Andrew Tate out of he's out of Romania now. I mean, that dude's legs are shaking, man. But look at that shit. His legs are spasming and shit. Trying to just stay down, bro. Stay down. Stay the fuck down. I don't even know what happened there. His leg kicked him. Have you ever seen anyone knocked out by a leg kick, man? There must have been some like leg damage or something going on there. Some nerve damage. He just folded from a leg kick. I don't think I've ever seen that. Unless they broke. That fucker's out cold too. That was a pretty mad kick. I mean, this dude's just like a walking zombie. This is just funny. I don't know if that's real, if it's AI, but if it's in Australia, it could be Australia, so it could be real. But that's hilarious. All right, so I think we'll leave it there, guys. I apologize for the those of you that made the previous hour. You were there. I appreciate you being there. It's gone. It's absolutely just disappeared off the face of the earth now. So I'll have to be more careful next week. So I do apologize. I don't know why it was an issue tonight. I get the SNL thing. They really don't want that up there. I get that. And it was a full episode. But yeah, the Lawman one, I don't understand why that got clipped. I've been clipping the shit out of that. So the one you uploaded recently, the short. Yeah, I can do that, Ronnie. The most recent short I uploaded was this. Tell me that does not look like Gollum. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know if this is supposed to be a movie or if it's bum fights or crackhead fights, but this guy looks like Gollum. So I'll be making a video about these guys soon. They're coming up in the new Bullshido video. So that'll hopefully be out in the next few days. But I want to get a Lawman out before I do a new Bullshido, because I'm just releasing one now, the Bullshido Awards. So I want to get a new Lawman out. But yeah, they'll be in the new Bullshido video coming up soon. A bunch of Bullshido idiots. But until then, my friends, thank you again. I do apologize for the we've had a few rough weeks with the stream. And I mean, last week, I don't know what happened. We were one hour into the stream, and then it just kicked it. The internet just kicked it. This week a couple of times we got booted out this week. We finally came back, and I just don't want to risk watching that same stuff again. So I'll have to be smarter about my editing. But that's annoying. It does look a bit like Cyrex. You're not wrong, Scotty. But yes, again, until next time, my friends, I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Those of you that missed the first hour, I'm sorry, but it was a bit longer. It was longer than this. But I'll see you. Yeah, I'll see you all soon. You know, hopefully YouTube's a bit better on us next week. Give us a break, YouTube. Give us a break, internet gods. But thank you all, legends. I love you all. Thank you. Have a good week. Stay out of trouble. Don't do anything Seagal wouldn't do, but also do everything that Seagal wouldn't do. All right, take care. Bye-bye.